No place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it's Friday, September the 17th. Anyway, this one is long overdue. I didn't really want to do it because he's no longer really a boxer right now, but kind of has to be brought up. And the man I'm addressing is Ricky Hatton. Apparently, it's snowing in England. There's a lot of snow on the table that he removed very, very quickly. He broke out a little Hoover and sucked it up, and it was gone. He entered rehab. Just to let you guys know that. I just found this out in the last 24 hours. He's entered rehab due to depression and drinking. And why it would just be depression and drinking, I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, after seeing him snort those industrial quantities is what this report was actually talking about when they were talking about it. And I want to go at publicist Max Clifford said Hatton spent several hours speaking to specialists following our revelations that the boxer used industrial quantities of cocaine on a night out in his home city of Manchester. Now, when they're using terms like industrial, yeah, probably don't want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to the Walmart and buying. Just go in there to buy some Cheetos, and you come out with a 12-gallon tub of it. Just anyway, what a shock this comes to people that wondered how a man could lose over 40 pounds in 2 months before a fight. He was caught inhaling more lines than are at a Walmart superstore. Yeah, he just went through them, and they were gone. And it was amazing. He attacked them like he would go to the body. Anyway, I happen to have exclusive footage of this. Not the videos that you've seen on the web and everything. I actually have never before seen footage of what we will now call him, the Mad Hatter. It says Mad Hatter. I thought it was cool. Anyway, roll that footage, Eduardo! Speechless, huh? Yeah, shocking. You betcha. How far the mighty have fallen. But to be honest, when we're doing this, who here can say, these are the people that are 22 and older, I'm talking to all of you that are 22 and older, that you've never done an illegal drug or an illegal substance. Keep in mind, if you used your buddy's prescription pills, that's a felony in most states in the United States. So you're committing felonies when you do that. When you take a prescription drug and you take 3 instead of 2, you're violating that, and that is illegal as well. Throwing that out there. Who never did that? Who never broke a law? Raise your hand. Go ahead, I'll wait. You, Eduardo? No? Oh, you broke a law? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you see what I'm saying? If you're over 22, you've done something illegal, whether it was wacky tobacco, overindulgence in alcohol and drinking and driving. You have it. You start thinking that nobody's perfect. And I'm not defending them. I mean, my God, you're out in a club, and if you're just doing, this isn't Studio 51, man, or 54. Studio 54. What one is it, Eduardo? I don't know. Studio 54. This isn't the 70s, man. Not snorting lines off of ladies' breasts or any of that stuff. I mean, this. You get into it and you start talking about Babe Ruth. He was famous for his hookers. Michael Jordan with his gambling. Charles Barkley put out commercials saying it best when he said, "I'm not a role model." Now, everybody loved partying with Hatton. Everybody that knows Hatton's like, "Oh, he's a great guy. I love him, man. I can't buy that." And then they have the beers with him. They drink with him. He goes a little bit overboard in the party, and then all of a sudden they're trying to crucify him. Oh my God, can you believe this happened? Yes, I can. Because everybody wanted to party with him. He was the life of the party. It's hard doing that kind of stuff, man. Chris Farley, died of a drug overdose because he always felt he had to be the life of the party. And if everybody's expecting you to drink a pint with them, and let's face it, alcohol overseas is pretty strong, man. You guys aren't messing around. That stuff will stiffen your leg and put a crink in your walk, And, he's no angel. He wasn't hurting anyone, unless he got behind the wheel of a vehicle, So, we need to put certain things in perspectives with a lot of stuff that's coming out now. If a dude's beating his wife, girlfriend, or smacking around someone smaller than him, picking on him, and stuff like that, that's wrong. That's flat out wrong. But if it's not harming people, we need to, decide what is like way over the line and what is kind of over the line. If he was in Amsterdam, would we be talking about this? If footage came up, Ricky Hatton's in Amsterdam, he's like, ha ha! Would we say a whole lot about it? So, they're trying to get his career around. It's got to be kind of depressing. Top of the world, you fight two really good fighters and they beat the ever-loving hell out of you. That's got to be rough on you. You know what I'm saying? The country wants you to carry it on your shoulders. He's under a lot of pressure, doing stuff like that. Trying to please everybody winds up pleasing no one. So, hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a tragedy. And I'm not advocating ever going out and doing drugs, but I'm just saying moderation is always a good thing in anything you do. Let's try and keep it to a minimum. All right. Well, hey, please comment, rate, subscribe on this. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I had to put it out there. I got a ton of you guys from Europe and around the world, and we're very interested in this. And felt at least I had to. I didn't do one on Calzaghe, I don't think, when he was like, hey, but, Okay, so hey, y'all have a great day. Bigragu, I'm out.